Hello everyone, and it is Friday! Lessons and sounds. That means we've made it to the end of another week of our home learning. It's time for us to put our hands in the air, wave them around like you just don't care. It's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. So, we're going to get on with our learning now. You will need to have your whiteboard and your pen with you, and if you've got your sound mat, make sure you've got that with you too. Now, for our lesson today, we are going to need to make sure that we are sitting in a nice, comfortable place, and we've got the things we need in front of you. Make sure that where you're sitting is quiet, so there's not going to be anything distracting you from what we're doing right now. Make sure you're doing your good looking. Here's looking at you guys. And as always, make sure you're doing your good listening. Time to switch those listening ears on. Here we go. And we're ready. Okay, we're going to start with our sounds. So if you've got your sound mat, you can have that in front of you and you can say the sounds as we go through. If you don't, we're just going to use the board. So let's get ourselves ready. We're going to shake our hands out, give a nice high sound. Oh, and a low one. Oh, gonna go from low to high today. Oh, back down. Oh, deep breath in. Here we go. Saying the sounds, doing the actions. Make sure you're joining in at home. Jump, 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 jump. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, yeah. Zzz, zzz. Qua, qua. Ch, ch. Sh, sh. A. E. I. O. Ooh. Ah. Or. Ow. Oi. Ear. Your. Fantastic! Well done everyone, brilliant joining in. Now we've got a little game to play before we get started, so let's have a look at what we have. Ooh, we've got the circles again today, so we need to try and make a word from these scrambled up letters here. Now, I see we've got a picture. We'll make that a little bit bigger so we can see what it is. It's a boy standing on a beach wrapped in a, what's that called? A towel. Okay, so I think the word we need to make is towel. Can you tell me, what is the sound that you can hear at the start of the word towel? What can you hear? It's a t. And I can see on this line here, I've got some dots and dashes to help me. So I've got a dot, dash, dot, dot. That means there must be a digraph or a trigraph where this dash is. So we know the first sound is t. So I'm going to move that one up first. And now we've got a dash. So we must be looking for a digraph or a trigraph. Let's see if we can use robot arms to see which one of those it is. So towel, everyone say towel. Ow. Stop there, what did you hear? I heard the sound, is it ow? What do you think? Yeah, it must be ow. Okay, here we go, here's our ow. Okay, so we've got ow. Now, towel. So it's not just a L, because that's a letter name, not a sound. So it must be broken up. So I think it's an E and a ooh. Let's give that a try. So we need our F first, and then our Ooh, let's see if we have written towel. Let's blend it together to check the words. T-ow-e-l, towel. Excellent. Right, we need to check if we've got the right one now. Here we go, fingers crossed. Yes! Well done, everybody. Fantastic joining in. Now, these are the sounds that we've been doing all of this week. We have done every single one of these. It's amazing. So, because it's Friday, it's time for you guys to have a little challenge. You are now going to need your whiteboard and your pen. Draw a line on your board and hold your pen ready for writing. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to get ready, starting now. 2 and 1. If you need some more time, just pause the video, that is fine. Otherwise, we are going to write one of those sounds on our board. So I would like you to write, I'm going to tell you which one, you've got to find it, and you've got to write it with your joints. You're going to write, ow, 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 ow. I'm going to give you a 10-second head start, and then I'm going to join you. Write the sound, ow. 2 and 1. Well done if you've already got it. Otherwise, I'm going to have a look. We're going to find the ow sound, which is this one here. And on the line, we're going to write it. So we need to go up, make a hook, background, make a circle, kick at the top. Then we do our wah. So we do 1 bucket, 2 bucket, kick. Did you get it right? Well done! Give yourself a tick if you got it right and put a dot or a dash. Of course it's a dash. We know it's a dash. Okay, ready for your next sound now? Holding your pen ready for writing. Your sound is air, air. So you're going to get a 10-second head start starting now. Air. Make sure you're using your joints. 2 and 1. Air. Now I'm going to help you. So I'm going to find air. Here we go. There it is. And we're going to write it on the line. So first of all, it's an A. So we make a hook, background circle. Then we come up for our I. Then we do our R, little bridge. Don't forget to dot your I. And dots or dashes? Of course it's a dash. Well done. Now, just for a special Friday treat, well done if you got both of those sounds. We're going to use one of them to make a word. So I want you to rub your board off and put another line ready for writing. 5 seconds. I'm going to rub mine off too. 2 and 1. Okay, holding your pen ready for writing. The word you're going to write is using one of these sounds. We are going to write the word cow. Moo, like cow. A black and white cow you find in a field. Ready, steady, go! 10 seconds head start. And 1. Did you manage to do it in that time? That was really fast and you did. Well done. So cow starts with a k, and you know it's a curly cow. And then we need our ow sound again. So we're going to do an O and a W. Cow. All we need now is dots and dashes. K, ow. Well done! As soon as you finish that word, you can rub your board off and make a tidy pile. You've got 10 seconds. 2 and 1. Make sure you put your lids back on your pens so they don't run out. Now, let's have a look at these. It's time to put our hands in the air, put them over here, put them over there, ready for our common exception words. Now I'm going to say all of the words together and do the actions. Remember, if you've got grown-ups in the room, make sure they do it too. Here we go. Deep breath in, guys. And we're ready. Set. So, do, have, like, some, come, there, little, one, when, out, once. Amazing! Well done for joining in, everybody. Now it's your turn to do those on your own, so I'm going to let you have a look at this one first. Ready? Tell me this one. Said. And this one? Loud. Out. And last one? Have. Fantastic. Now, all week we have been practicing writing our common exception words, and you guys are getting so good at doing that. The reason we have to practice writing them is because we cannot spell them using sounds. We have to remember what they look like and write them down using just our memory. So, we've done all of these purple ones. Can you believe it? There's 2 more left to do. And we're going to do the ones underneath the orange discs to start with. And we'll do these ones next week. So let's have a look. First of all, you are going to need your whiteboard and your pen. Draw a line, hold your pen ready for writing. You've got 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Remember, if you need more time, just pause the video. Let's have a look at our first word. I'm going to let you have a sneaky peek, then I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to give you a 10-second head start, and then I'm going to join you. You ready, guys? Your first common exception word is we. Can you write we on your board, please? Ready, steady, go. Two and 1. Right, I'm going to join you now. So we, I know, starts with a w. Put w on the line, and it's not the E sound, so it must just be 1 eh. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we've got that one right. Oh, ready? W eh, w eh. Yes, well done. If you got that right too, give yourself a tick. If you didn't, make sure you write it correctly now. Now we're going to move on to the next one. So our next word, sneaky peek coming up, is all. On your boards you need to write all. Ready, steady, go. 10 seconds. And 1. Okay, all. We're going to start with, it's not just the sound all, so it must have a at the start. So and then the all sound. That's what I think it's going to be. Okay, guys, let's check. See if we've got it right. Here we go. All, all. Yes! Oh, well done if you got that right at home. Remember, if you didn't quite get your tick this time, write it properly now, then you can give yourself a tick. Otherwise, well done. We're going to put our lids on our pens and we're going to clean our boards. You've got 10 seconds to get ready. And 1. Okay, let's keep it going, guys. Now we've got our high frequency word. Quick read. Ready. Take a deep breath in. Steady. And good. Not. Got. Up. Ma. But. Put. What in all will. At that. There. There. What went. It's. From. Children. Just. Help. Fantastic. Well done, guys. Now, we are going to see if we can read those words without doing the blending. You're getting really good at this. Remember, the more we practice, the more we join in, the easier it's going to be. You're going to see these words in books and stories all the time, so it's really good to know what they say as soon as you look at them. Okay, here we go. Without blending. Ready, steady, go. Not. Got. Up. Mum. But, put, will, that, then, went, it's, from, children, just, help. Amazing. Really, really good. Excellent practicing, everybody. Now, this week we've been reading a story about a little girl going to see her nan at the farm. This is everything we've read so far, and we've got one bit left. So we're going to just catch up, remind ourselves what we've already read. So I can read this to you because you've already read it. I will soon visit my nan at her farm. She will let me feed the hens and chickens. They peck up corn in the farmyard. She has goats and cows as well as hens. Last one now. And this one we're going to read together. So here's our sentence. And I can see that there are some red words and there are some green words. Can you tell me what the red words are? They're common exception words. And the green words are high frequency words. We're going to do common exception words first. Everyone tell me this one. Point to a girl. She. The. Into. A. And now the high frequency words. Get. Gets. Get. Then. Brilliant reading. Now we're going to try the rest of the sentence using our blending, then we're going to fluency read it. So, she gets the hens. Well done. Make sure you're joining in at home. She gets the hens into a shed. I've spotted something that's not quite right in my sentence, so I'm going to quickly and sneakily add in at, and I'm going to change it into black because it's not a common exception word anymore. Okay, let's go on. So, she gets the hens into a shed at night. So she gets the hens into a shed at night. Full stop. So another sentence now. Ox, foxes, might get them. Foxes might get them. Okay, now we're going to have a go reading that with our fluency reading. So it's going to be my turn first, then our turn, and then it's your turn. Everybody ready? Okay, make sure you're looking really carefully at the pointer, otherwise you're not going to know which word we're reading. Here we go. My turn. She gets the hens into a shed at night. Foxes might get them. Our turn. She gets the hens into a shed at night. Foxes might get them. Try it on your own. Fantastic reading. Well done for trying that really hard, guys. Now I'm going to move our picture over to cover up the sentence. because we're going to write part of it on the line. And the bit that we're going to write is foxes might get them. Foxes might get them. If you want to do your own sentence, you can do one now. Just make sure you use the word foxes in it. So you can pause the video and you can do your own sentence. Otherwise, the rest of us, we're going to write foxes might get them. 4 words. Foxes might get them. Get your board, get your pen, draw a line, hold your pen ready for writing. 5 seconds, everyone. And 1. Now, the first word we need to write is foxes. So foxes is going to be the start of our sentence, which means it needs a capital letter. So let's do our capital over here, which looks, oh, I've still got a red pen. Let's make that black, which looks like this. So we've got our, now let's do robot arms for foxes. Ox, foxes. So we do an O, go up, make a hook, back round, kick at the top. Our x comes down like a slide, and then we go straight into our air. And then we do our s at the end, and kick. Then we go back and cross the x. Okay, it's a good one to practice this here, 'cause it's a tricky sound to do. So foxes. Next word is might. So I, t, might. So we start with our making sure we've got a finger space. Now we do our I sound, so an I, a g, and a h. Oh, and then we do a t at the end. Cross your t, dot your I. Foxes might get. Let's do robot arms for get. G, t, get. G, t, get. Excellent. Now, I think I can probably squeeze them on the end, but it's going to look messy, so I don't want that to happen. I'm going to do another line underneath. At the moment, we've got foxes might get. Last word, them. So I'm going to draw another line. If you need to do the same, make sure you do. And then, let's do robot arms for them. Them. So to start, then and don't forget to cross your t. And we've reached the end of our sentence now, so we're going to need a full stop. Dot. Okay, we've finished our sentence. It's now your turn to do your dots and dashes. I'm going to give you a 10-second head start. Ready, steady, go. 2 and 1. Okay, dots and dashes time. Ox, s, I, t, g, t, Okay, we are finished. Let's read our sentence just to make sure we've got it right. Foxes might get them. Well done. If you've done your own sentence, make sure you read it to your grown-up and put your dots and dashes in. But our lesson today is now nearly finished because it's Friday. So we need to rub our boards off and get ready for some bingo. Okay, get yourselves ready. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bingo. Makes me very excited. Here we go. We're going to get our boards and you're going to put your lines on your board. So you need to take your pen and do a line all the way across your board and a line from the top to the bottom like this. Get yourselves ready. Okay, now you've got your lines on your boards, we're going to go to this page and you're going to choose these words to put in, one in each square, so 4 words in total. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. If you need more time, just pause the video. 2 and 1. Okay, if you're ready for bingo, we're going to go ahead and start playing. If you need some more time, pause the video and come back. But now, here we go. It's very exciting. The first word you can cross off is he. Point to a boy. If you've got he, put a line through it. Well done if you've got he. The next one you can cross off is my. My. If you've got my, put a line through your word. Oh, I wonder if anyone's got 2 already. That'd be amazing. Next one. We. Anyone got we on their boards? Okay, if you've got we, put a line through it. Anyone got 3 already? Anyone got 2? Anyone got 1? Here we go, next one. She. Point to a girl. If you've got she, put a line through it. Someone might have already got bingo. Well done if you have. We're going to keep going for a little bit longer, see if some other people can. Okay, here's the next one. You. If you've got you, put a line through it. Well done, I can definitely hear the bingo song coming now. Next one is was. If you've got was, put a line through it. And we're going to do 1 more. Here we go. Last one. B. If you've got B, put a line through it and then stand in the air and put your hands. Was ready for our bingo dance? Ready? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we got the bingo. Well done everyone who got bingo. If you didn't, don't worry, next week maybe. The last one was me. Oh. But that's it for our letters and sounds for the week. Thank you for doing all your fantastic learning. I hope you have a lovely weekend and I hope the sun comes out for you this weekend as well. And I'll see you very soon. Bye!